Now we're going to look what happened in the other games. Looking at Canada versus Germany, ladies and gentlemen. We know Korea won 2-0. And it looks like Germany, the underdog, has made it all the way through. You know, this German team actually just drinks beer before the game, and they just get so inebriated that they can't feel anything. And I think that's how they made it this far.
Look, everybody. Great moments are made from great opportunities. You were born for this. You were bred for this. Right? Our political machine of North Korea, the Communist Party, has selected you at birth to play hockey. You guys were born for this. Right? When we go out there, remember that the legs feed the wolf, alright? So let's get out there and show these Germans what it's like to get hit by a nuclear missile.
Here we have the championship game, and it looks like the Germans are in white here. The white supremacists trying to kill all the Jews. The Gestapos have taken the ice versus the North Koreans. North Korean breaks into the Gestapo's zone here, and they look like a Nazi team right there. The Gestapos are breaking into the North Korean zone, and they're trying to put that biscuit in the back of the oven like it's a Jew. Here comes the North Koreans, and they almost tuck that one on that goaltender who is wearing that white mask and almost looks like he's the Grand Wizard of the KKK. Here comes the Germans, 2-on-1. They stopped for whatever reason. Maybe they felt bad for the Jews' lives that they've taken. Probably not. Probably just getting some walkie-talkie codes from Hitler. Here comes North Korea into the German zone. Great save there, and he's going to take another shot here, I think. Oh, rattles off the back of the cage. Here comes the Denmarkians into... Here comes the Germans into the North Korean zone. Germans look like they're going to take a shot. North Korean goalie read that like book, a math book. And North Koreans look like they're going to circle behind and take a shot, but it's saved. North Koreans applying good pressure here. Looks like defense is not their only forte anymore. Here we go. Germany breaking out into North Korean territory. And here comes the Germans into the North Korean zone. And looks like they're trying to put on a little bit of pressure, but they can't. Here comes the North Korean Bear Jew coming down on the Gestapos. And the Gestapos stop the Jew Bear Jew. Here comes North Korea. Back to Germany. Now coming in the North Korean zone. Looks like we're going to take a shot. I'd like to remind you that North Korea is actually scoreless, or has not been scored on throughout this entire tournament as they bring it into the Germany zone. And they take a shot, stopped by the German goalie, who currently has a shutout in this game and has not had one in any of his previous games, where they've been all offense and no defense, with high scores like 5-6, 7-6, which they've toppled Canada and the United States of America, who were the favorite to win right after North Korea. And we have a fight that's broken out. Let's see who's going to bleed out on the ice for about 50 seconds. So far, it looks like the ref's going to fucking die. But it looks like one of the Gestapos is bleeding out, and Hitler's nowhere to be seen. He's bleeding out on the top of your screen. Nobody gives a fuck, though, because he's German. He drank beer before this. He doesn't even know that's happening. None of these Germans even know what's happening. Right now, they think that they are playing in order to end World War II. And they're currently flying to the moon. They might be on something a little more than beer, but hey, so am I. As the North Koreans, and that's a goal right there from North Korea. And the crowd is just going wild because they hate these Germans and these white supremacists. And it looks like the Germans won that face-off.
Oh.
And no, that's just the end of the first period. Thought it was going to be a fight there, and everybody makes it out safely from the Zamboni. Let's go into that locker room.
Look, guys, we're gonna make these Germans into little schnitzels, right? We're gonna make them into little strudels, all right? So let's get out there, shove them into a sausage and give them our sausage. You know, right up their butts. Let's get out there, guys. Go, go, go!
That was the North Korean head coach there. Now we're going to get some audio from the German head coach in that locker room. Fidas team. You guys look like a bunch of tostachudos out there. Come on, what are you doing out there? You guys are tostachudos? We are supposed to be the Gestapos, hunting the Jews. What are you doing out there? Let's score some goals and beat this North Korean team. Turn them into a bunch of strawberry tostachudos. Put the white stuff on top of them. Eats my gum. Wow, that German head coach is fucking insane, ladies and gentlemen. I have no idea what the fuck he is talking about. Toaster strudels are delicious, and the white stuff is certainly not cum. North Koreans break into the German zone from the neutral zone. They're cycling the puck. They just need to get a couple shots on, keep the pressure on if they want to win this game. But they're up 1-0 right now against the Germans, and I have narcolepsy. Whew, okay. Jesus. Here comes the North Koreans into the German zone, and they're just passing it around. I don't even think they're trying to score right now. And North Koreans beat out the Germans there. Here comes the Germans in their own zone, trying to break out of their zone into the North Korean zone, which they do. Gonna pass it right to the North Koreans because I guess they're buddies. And the Germans get it right back, and they take a poor shot. And now we have the North Koreans cycling the puck. North Koreans on the neutral. North Koreans one-on-one. Here comes the Germans. Germans now in the neutral zone, just skating around. North Koreans get it back. North Koreans breaking into the German zone. Here comes... Oh, wow. That was a great shot. The biscuit was destined for the back of the net. Here comes the Germans into the North Korean zone. They take a shot, they take another shot, they take another shot. All saved by the goalie, who's been absolutely magnificent in this tournament. And here comes the North Koreans, and they take 3 shots, all saved by that goalie, who hasn't been very good in this tournament, letting up a lot of goals. His save percentage is fucking horrible. It's horrific, like a toaster strudel on a hot fucking Sunday. Here we go. We have the Germans cycling the puck in the North Korean zone, but the North Koreans get it back. North Koreans coming back in numbers. They're going to take a shot here. Pass it back. Germans. Oh, that was that breakaway, but they just never took that puck. Here comes the North Koreans into the German zone. And it looks like they're going to take a shot here pretty soon. And I'm not talking about whiskey. Oh, a powerful shot, but it's from the neutral zone. And that biscuit didn't have enough butter on it to get in the back of that net. Here, that's the end of the second period, going into the third period now. And North Korea looking pretty strong here, like they're going to win it all. Let's go into that North Korean locker room.
Look, we got them on the run. But if you guys don't get another goal by the end of this period, you're all going to the encampment areas. Alright? I don't even know what an encampment area is. You know those places in Japan, the United States and Japanese? That's where you're going. Alright? That's where you're going.
Okay, a little bit of threatening encouragement there from the North Korean coach. Hopefully it works. That's what they're used to. That's what they've been grown up on. They're brought up on. Excuse me. And, you know, North Koreans looking really good here. And, I just can't say anything bad about them because I actually have a couple North Koreans right behind me with a gun pointed back in my head, and this entire tournament's been rigged for North Korea to win, so North Koreans are the best. North Koreans breaking into the German zone. North Koreans taking out their own players, but that's okay. Sometimes they get a little aggravated at each other. North Koreans bringing it into the German zone. This is 2 minutes left in the third period. It looks like the North Koreans are going to win it all. Off the post right there. And I hope for these players' sakes that they score another goal because that coach is serious. And, oh, wow. Missed a wide open net right there, the North Koreans did. North Koreans are just trying to get that puck in the back of the net so they don't end up in a tournament camp. And here comes the Germans, 2-on-1, passing it back and forth, back. Back to the North Koreans. North Koreans breaking into the German zone. Germany doesn't know what to do, so they build the Berlin Wall out of a goalie. Here comes the North Koreans coming into the German zone now. And he gets bumped around a little bit, just like the referee, and he's going to back to the point, see if he can get a slapper going right up to the Germans. Germans probably going to fudge this one up, and surely they did. Oh, that one almost sneaks past the goalie as he's almost caught sleeping at the bottom of the crease. Here comes North Korea. North Korea up to Paul Korea. Paul Korea. Oh my gosh, and he gets laid out, Paul Korea, and he's done for the rest of his career. Might as well just quit the sport of hockey. Paul Korea, what the fuck? And here we go. Germany breaking into the North Korean zone. 2 shots, takes a shot to the face. Oh, and there's a goal for Germany. This is the first time I've seen the goal in this entire tournament, and the shutout is over. The tournament shutout is over. We might see overtime.
Are you kidding me, guys? Are you kidding me right now?
We can hear the coach up here in the announcer's booth from the bench, and so can the fans. The fans are clearly upset, and they're mostly composed of animal lovers, and the North Koreans actually said they'd eat all the dogs in the world if they lost. So North Korea has just been scored on by Germany in the final game of the tournament, and this is the first time that North Korea has conceded a goal. And here we have a breakaway from Korea. And North Korea, oh, great shot there from North Korea. Oh, and Germany takes it. Now it's a 2-on-1 situation. If he passes it off, they could have ended the game right there. They could still end the game. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my lord. It's overtime, ladies and gentlemen. The North Korean head coach has to be frustrated. Let's get in there.
You gotta be kidding me right now. There's no words in English that can... So you know what? I'm just gonna say in Korean, right?
A little bit of a translation there. If we don't win this game, I will feed each and every one of your penises to my sister's goat. Here comes the Germans breaking into the North Korean zone. This is sudden death overtime. And wow, the Germans are putting a lot of pressure on. Could have been the Koreans. Germans, North Koreans now have it, and they clear the zone. Here comes the Germans back into their own zone. And here comes the Germans down the middle of the ice. They're going to fudge it up. Oh, what a weak shot that was. Here comes the North Koreans. This period will go forever until someone scores. Here comes the Germans. Oh my gosh, and wow. This is looking like the Germans are going to take it, but here's the splitting the ice. Oh, save that was. And here comes the Germans. North Koreans pick it back up. North Koreans busting into the German zone. Oh, North Koreans. Germans. Germans are coming down in the North Korean zone. They have an enforcer back. Oh, he takes another shot. Here comes the Germans. And North Koreans are now busting into the German zone. Oh, 2 shots, 3 shots. Just 2. I don't know what I was talking about. They look like a bunch of figure skaters out there right now. It doesn't look like real blood hockey. And here we go. I'm expecting a fight here pretty soon, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. The Germans pick it up and they're trying to organize here, but North Korea splits it up. North Korea puts it in the German zone, dangling through people, and he's going to put it out in front of the net there. Oh, and he can't tuck it, but the Germans have it. Now bring it into the North Korean zone, and it takes a little body there. And here we go. It's a 2-on-1 situation, but the ice is not split for a nice setup on the dish. Takes a big body there. North Korea on a breakaway. Also no pass here. They got a guy up at the top, back door. If they can get it to him, and they can't get it to him. Too much pressure from the Germans, whose defense has just gotten better and better by the minute, and it's like they're playing 2 hours later, if that makes any sense for you herb lovers, if you know what I mean.
Get that puck! Get that puck!
Here comes the North Koreans into the zone of the Germans. My speech is slowing down because my body is being taken over by Class A drugs. Here comes the Germans as they put pressure on the North Koreans. And the North Koreans are about to score, but they get stopped by the goalie in the back of the net. If you've ever seen The Wolf of Wall Street, this is probably what he feels like when he crashes his car. Germany now has it in the North Korean zone. The North Koreans are trying to pick it up, and then the Germans have it, and he score right there, but he doesn't quite do it. North Koreans pick it up, and they're taking it into the German zone. Germans coming in to their own zone as the North Koreans are trying to set something up, and the Germans 3-on-1 here. It could be a... It's not enough to get in the back of the net. He takes another shot off the back of the goalie, and he saves it with his butt cheeks. Oh, just looking for the wrong part of the net, and they just take shot after shot after shot, and each one is blocked by that German goalie. Here comes the North Koreans. And... wow, these... okay. North Koreans are looking pretty feisty here. I'm ready for a fight. And Germans put it on again. Both saved by the goalie. Two magnificent saves. Sweden probably would have already finished the deal had they not lost to North Koreans in the first round, but North Koreans were a better team at that point. North Koreans cycling that puck, trying to create an opening in that goal. North Koreans have possession. North Koreans get it taken away by Germany. Germany breaking into the North Korean zone. The Gestapos are looking for the W. North Koreans have a breakaway. They need to split that ice. They have a guy at the very top, back door. What a save from that goalie. He gets over there so quick. Here comes the North Koreans. North Koreans about to do a 360 no-scope into the back of the net. No hit marker, just a headshot. And will that happen? Not quite. And here comes Germany into the North Korean zone. Put a weak shot on, put another weak shot on. Here comes North Korea coming down the middle of the lane. And North Korea, they're going to pass it off. Oh, what a save there from the goalie. He's keeping his team in this tournament. Because this is the last game of the tournament, folks. The championship trophy is going to be given out after this. The championship trophy, who is it? None other than my sister. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Germany coming. Oh, North Korea now has it. North Korea bringing it into the German zone. North Korea behind the net. Gonna pass it down in front. And North Korea, no. North Korea. Oh, North Korea.
Yeah!
In the
Yeah, we are the champions!
Sister.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, we're not gonna get executed tonight!
Well, that was it for that tournament, folks. Now I'm out of a job. Until the next one. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Sir Send It. And I bid you adieu.
Oh.